Once again, the Democrats and the US establishment have shot themselves in the foot. By raiding President Trump's home in Florida, they have managed to make him popular again. Very popular. And he's about to come back as the next president of the US. Welcome back to the show. We're going to come back to you guys every half an hour. This one is about President Trump and the FBI raid that we reported on the channel the last week or so is backfired. And there were some people who actually said, and I mentioned on the channel, when it was happening, people were saying, oh, this could be a 4D chess, that the Democrats are so smart that they're going to do that because they're more scared of DeSantis in Florida. So if they do this, the witch hunt against Trump in Florida, they will make Trump popular, and so that they could actually end up fighting against Trump instead of DeSantis. Now, that theory, which has absolutely no evidence for it, it's just a theory, the flaw here is that you expect the Democrats to be that intelligent. Two, do you think they're also going to be massive gamblers to think they can easily beat Trump over DeSantis? Not to say that DeSantis can't win. DeSantis could also easily destroy Biden or Kamala Harris, or whoever is going to be the next candidate for the Democrats. But this FBI raid, inevitably, what it ended up doing is that firstly, as we reported, that President Trump had a lot of his supporters being outside his home, supporting him. And that went throughout the whole media, across the media, that was reported. Now the result is this. Look at this. The red bar is Trump. The yellow one is DeSantis. So back in July, Trump was still high. But the gap, obviously, is being widened even more. So DeSantis has gone down a little bit, and Trump's gone up a little bit. He is now comfortably above obviously the half of the voters. So that's actually pretty good for him. It's quite impressive. Now, the interesting thing is that the trend, as we always talk about, the trend, it matters, not really one-off opinion polls, because opinion polls are just opinion polls. It's a snapshot, obviously. But Trump's come out to say on Truth Social, America has never suffered this kind of abuse in law enforcement. For the FBI to raid the home of the 45th President of the United States, or any president for that matter, is totally unheard of and unthinkable. This breaking was a sneak attack on democracy, our republic, and was both unannounced and done at a time when the president was not even present. It was for political, not legal reasons, and our entire country is angry, hurt, and greatly embarrassed by it. Make America great again. Now, it goes back to that 4D chess theory, because obviously the whole thing backfired because they were saying, oh, there are classified documents, and we found out they were actually declassified. So there's actually nothing. He's done nothing wrong when it comes to that. So the 4D chess theory is also, there's another flaw, which is because the whole thing, the witch hunt, backfired massively. And if they knew it was not real, the FBI and the Democrats, which they knew, then why would they do it? Because not only you're making Trump popular, you're actually shooting yourselves in the foot, because you're gonna make yourself unpopular. There will be a lot of people in the middle ground who say, well, that was a bit too far, using the FBI as your political tool and weapon to actually go and arrest the president, basically, metaphorically. That is actually making things worse for the Democrats themselves and Biden and Kamala Harris. We'll see how it goes anyway, but we're going to come back in half an hour. We're going to tell you an absolutely hilarious story from the S&P government. You don't want to miss that one, definitely. So subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.